Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to OneMinuteTennis.com. In today's session, I'm going to talk to you about the backhand, the one-hander and the two-hander, and I want to show you a very simple but very effective way of getting the correct kinetic chain, the body leading the arm, leading the racket, into your backhand. And when you swing this way, when you use the kinetic chain this way, you get power and control almost every single time. Now, the natural way to swing the backhand is to set the stroke up and then lead through with the hand. And it's easy to do this, and if it's off an easy ball or a hand-fed ball or a ball machine, then this is very effective. But then when we come into the game where the ball might be a little bit too high or a little bit fast or have some kind of a strange bounce, then this makes for an ineffective and weak stroke. And the players who swing this way, very often the rackets wobble a lot on contact and it's not stable, and so they end up practicing with a topspin backhand and playing with a slice backhand. That might be you. Now, the way to correct this is to understand and then apply the kinetic chain. And the kinetic chain is where we swing with the body first. See how my body is starting first, and then my arm comes through, and then finally, the racket is released and it flies through the ball powerfully and with a very stable contact. Now, to get an understanding of this and a way of applying it into your game, let's look at the shape that's required and then reverse engineer, working it from the racket, then the hand, then the elbow, then the shoulder, the opposite way round to the way that we actually want. So the first thing is, what's the shape? And the shape we want here is a kind of circular shape in an anti-clockwise direction. See, as I make the stroke here, see, I'm going to make a circular shape and then throw the racket away. Okay, a circular shape in an anti-clockwise direction. So now let's do that where I think about the tip of the racket and I make the tip of the racket in a circular shape. It'll be better from this direction. I make the tip of the racket in a circular shape and throw it away. And this feels horrible. There's no power at all. This is the opposite of the kinetic chain that we want. Now I'm going to do it from the hand. And now I make the circular shape and throw the racket away. And that didn't feel too bad, but I could feel a strain in my tricep and it certainly felt weak. Now I'm going to work my way back to the elbow. So again, a circular shape from the elbow. Now what I mean by this is not that I'm making the shape of the with the racket. I'm actually making that circular shape with my elbow, and then the hand follows and then the racket follows. So look, my elbow makes that circular shape and I throw the racket away. My elbow makes that circular shape and I throw the racket away. And this starts to feel pretty good. This starts to feel more solid. And now we're going to get to the body, and the part of the body we're going to use is the shoulder. So now I'm going to make that circular shape with my shoulder, and then the elbow will follow, and then the hand will follow, and then the racket will follow. So I make the shape and I swing. And again, I make the shape and I swing. And the movement I'm making here really is a circle. You see, I'm just making that circular shape and then throwing it away. Now in the stroke, the circular shape, and I throw it away. Now, by reverse engineering this way, and I really think you should try and do this piece by piece, you start to realize and feel how weak it is when you lead with the hand. You'll never lead with the tip of the racket. That's just so weak it won't function. But you'll start to realize how weak it is when you lead with the hand and how strong and powerful it is when you lead with the shoulder. Most of the good players watching this will be leading with the elbow. That's where they actually play the backhand stroke from. The arm might be straight, but you see I'm actually swinging. I'll put my hand on it to emphasize it. I'm swinging my elbow. No, reverse engineer. Feel how weak it is from the tip of the racket. Feel the weakness from the hand, and then you'll feel more strength from the elbow. But if you continue that progression and go to the shoulder and make the anti-clockwise circular motion with your shoulder, it will feel wonderful and stable. Then we make some shadow strokes and then hit balls and really emphasize the feeling of the shoulder leading the stroke. It's exactly the same for the two-hander. The circular shape is from the shoulder. This way, you'll apply the kinetic chain into your backhand and you'll have a stable, powerful, and easy stroke. I hope this makes sense, and I hope you like my ideas on tennis. If you want more help with your game, have a look at our books on Amazon. We provide very detailed breakdown of the biomechanics and the physics of the strokes, And then using very simple but clear illustrations, we provide super simple solutions to help you reach the next level. Or for more personalized advice, I'm helping players in over 30 countries all over the world of all ages and all levels. We provide one-to-one online coaching and video analysis. It truly is a unique service. For more information on that, email me or have a look at the website. So put the kinetic chain into your backhand. Don't lead with the elbow, don't lead with the hand, and never lead with the racket. Make sure that you rotate your shoulder into the stroke and you'll be ensured of powerful, consistent, and easy backhand from this day on. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.